Transitions show the thought connections in your writing. They signal how sentences flow together. These transitions can be placed in 4 categories. If the second sentence gives an example or illustration, use first, for example, for instance, for one thing, to illustrate. Not every player was a good sport. For example, the losing pitcher stormed off without shaking hands. If the second sentence adds an additional point, use and, also, to, then, second, equally, for another thing, furthermore, moreover, in addition, similarly, next, again, above all, finally. To get the most out of a visit to the memorial wall, walk slowly and quietly. Then, be sure to soak in the solemn atmosphere. If the second sentence restates, summarizes, or shows a result, use in fact, so, thus, therefore, as a result, accordingly, indeed, in other words. The Treaty of Versailles was signed in June 1919. As a result, Germany was forced to pay reparations. If the second sentence expresses a contrast, use but, still, yet, although, however, even so, by contrast, on the contrary, nevertheless, on the other hand. Once upon a time, the bells of a trolley could be heard in every major city. However, after World War II, Americans bought cars and moved to the suburbs. Note in this paragraph the student begins with the transition in addition to indicate this paragraph builds upon previous information. Next, the transition phrase to illustrate alerts the reader that an example will be provided to add support. Near the end of the paragraph, furthermore signals that additional evidence is coming. The paragraph's last sentence begins with finally to indicate the paragraph's last point and conclusion. As you can see, transitions are necessary to help the audience understand how sentences fit together so that the paragraph is logical and clear. Please remember that you can reach out to the Effective Writing Center for writing assistance and feedback. We are happy to help.